Hello everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your weekend guidance. I hope you're all good and well. This is from the, what date are we? The 9th through to the 11th of December 2022. I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot, and I will pull you some Archangel animals at the very end to give you that final message as well. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Remember, it's not going to be for everybody, so just take what does. If it doesn't, then it's just not meant for you. Okay, so don't worry too much. So let's see what's going on. I heard the word lost. Okay, so whether that's a physical sense of you getting lost today for some reason, okay, just get organized and focused. Okay, but there's also, when I say lost and feel lost, this is lost within your mind, lost within your energies, lost, don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going kind of feeling. So it could be either way. Okay, but if you are traveling, just make sure that you pre-plan and get yourself organized. And it's freezing cold here in the UK at the moment, so take blankets, jumpers, coats, flask, you name it, anything to keep warm, just in case you do end up getting lost. Because I'm seeing electrical problems here with sat navs and things like that as well, so just look out for that. That's all I'm saying. Have a backup plan, and tell people where you're going as well. Okay, so I don't know who that's for, but I also heard the name Margaret come through. Again, that could be anybody, any links. And I also heard Emily, Matthew and Anthony. Okay, so there could be links with this going on today. But certainly when it comes to the mind, some of you are feeling a little bit lost at the moment, maybe a bit in limbo land as well, stuck in the middle of a crossroads, unsure which direction to take, where you're going. Just certainly needing to take, I feel time out is needed, time out and space, just so you can work on you a little bit, because it might, this is affecting health in different ways here, and maybe you're being slowed down for whatever reason. Maybe you've been taken on board too much. Maybe you've been just dealing with too many things at once, and it's Spirit's way of showing you that we're going to make you stop, we're going to force you to stop, so that you can reflect and look after yourself a little bit more. Because I feel like things are going to go full speed ahead after this break, after this time out or whatever you need, because I'm just seeing full-blown speed ahead. Things happening really fast around you, and I just feel like you're going to be non-stop with whatever, okay, or whatever you're doing or wherever you're going. Things are going to change so dramatically and quickly, it's going to be crazy. Okay, so I feel like some of you, yeah, you know, I'm reshuffling the cards and I'm reshuffling the cards, so you're twiddling your thumbs at the moment about everything, but this is, you've got to use this period to heal you, to get you grounded. Okay, so let's see with the energies. 8 of Pentacles could be to do with your work, career, financial situation. It doesn't have to be, but this is kind of like it's been all work, no play kind of feel, and you have put your all into everything, and you are creating and manifesting in the background there, and it's just getting those final little details together before something explodes and really takes shape or form here. So you've got all the ingredients, you've got all the tools, the skills, the ingredients to make something really work here. But I just felt that delay, like you say, like I said, I should say. But 8 is also about change, and things changing and happening and evolving and growing around you. And there is an open doorway that's just around the corner. So I feel like all this hard work and effort will really pay off, but you've got to get that balance between head and heart, work and home, relationships and work. You know, you've got to have that balance for everything. So it's, in some ways, when you're too involved with one particular area, it stops or blocks you in other areas. So it's making you reevaluate, refocus. So yeah, but I do see a hard worker here, you know, and there's certainly trophies or awards that are coming in for you. Could be on a spiritual level as well, but yeah, just putting all the bits and pieces together into one. It's amalgamating everything. Okay, look at that. You haven't been sleeping. This is on the bottom of the deck. So with the Nine of Swords, you haven't been sleeping. There's been a lot of worry. There's been a lot of stress. I feel like you're tired. You're worn out from studying, learning. You know, you put all your hard work and effort into something here, and you're trying to figure out what to do or where to go or how to make things happen, or you're just at that limbo stage, like I say. And I feel like you're trying to rush things as well. You've not got that balance, and you're really trying to rush things with that Knight of Swords, and this is leaving everything up in the air. And you've just got to slow down and go with the flow every step of the way, because, you know, you're on overtime here in many different ways, and maybe you don't see it, but like I said to you, there is a new pathway that you're going to take, and things are going to come together when the time is right. So I do feel you're going to be leaving something behind to open up that new doorway to gain in another aspect that is literally at that crossroads, like I'm saying. So with that Page of Pentacles, this is about going back to the drawing board, about focusing on you, getting your mind in the right place, getting your thoughts, your feelings sorted. This is you also searching, like I said, for that next phase, that next cycle, that next part of that missing puzzle piece, but you're not going to get it yet because you're too tired and worn out, and you're overthinking lots, and you've got to get that balance right, like I said. Okay, so something is coming. Something is coming. I feel it's more to do with work, career, financial side of things more than anything. But also with that Nine of Swords, I can see, you know, the sun in the background is that energy. Just give energy to the right sources. Give energy back to you. Just really focus on you. I'm seeing kind of like after New Year transformation here more than anything. And I know we're dealing with this weekend's energy, but whatever you're going through is gonna kind of play out until the end of this year, just to give you that rest, that time out that you need. And yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of worry, a little bit of stress there. Sleepless nights, like I say, and tiredness, and that feeling of being drained. But this is where you've got to really, really, really focus on relationships, home, health, getting the balance right in those areas before things really take off with your work side of things, and they really will, because I feel like you're going in a new direction, because those clouds are going to clear, and so is that pathway. And there'll be some paperwork that you need to complete here. Some of you may be studying, learning new skills here as well. But something's being drawn up here, big time. That's going to push you in that new direction. Might even be a new contract or something along those lines. There's some of you questioning your work career side of things at the moment, and just kind of keep going around in circles. You're putting in a lot of hard work and effort, getting no recognition for it, etc., etc. I just feel like some of you will be cutting cords completely and moving on to a different area, location, even work career choices, you know. But it's about you stepping into your power with that, making those final choices and decisions for you. But like I said, I feel this isn't going to happen until kind of January, after the new year. But you're kind of carrying that energy with you at the moment. Look at that, the Fool with the new journey. This is about you taking that leap of faith. This is about you trusting in the universe. Again, those clouds will clear, so you'll get that clarity. You will get that clarity, but in the meantime, you've got to take one step at a time, one day at a time, and just surrender to the universe so that it frees you. I just feel like whatever this is, it's going to feel, you're going to feel rejuvenated, free, but it will require you to step out on a limb here and do something different. At the moment, there's a lot of caution and lack of seeing, and you're feeling very protected about what you do or where you go or how you do it, and you're very kind of scared at the moment. Okay, but again, if you notice at the bottom there, we've got a ship coming in for you, so that just shows me that something is coming in, which confirms the other cards that I've pulled here as well. It's going to give you freedom for whatever. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Swords. So again, that's the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're carrying too much. You're carrying all the burdens, the stress, the strains, everything. And you're tired. You're climbing this uphill battle at the moment, and it's slow. It's very, very slow. And if you're not careful, you're gonna fall. If if you take on board anything else, you're gonna kind of completely drain, fall, whatever. So you've got to let something go here, or ask for help, or ask for advice, or share. You can't do it all on your own, and even if this is just mentally, you can't do it on your own. You've got to share how you feel over a situation, because I can just feel like you're being pulled in every kind of direction here, and it's just not healthy in any way, shape or form. There we go, and that's confirmed. This flew out the deck with the Two of Swords. So you're taking a shot at everything. That's how it feels. You're taking a shot at everything, and you don't know what's going to work or what's not going to work, and you kind of, things are just jumbled up at the moment and not clear cut. That you've got all these different fingers in pies and all over the place, like I'm saying, especially with that Eight of Pentacles there. You've got your fingers in, you've got so many different things going on. It's only a matter of time before everything does come together and you hit that jackpot. Could be a jackpot that we hit here as well, financially. Okay, some of you could be lucky with the lottery, who knows, but you've got to be in it to win it. But I certainly feel like something's ending, because when I see the crows here and I see the black cat, the crows are about death, an end of a cycle, end of a situation, end of a phase, end of that blindness. End of you just aiming and hoping that something's going to change or something's going to happen, or hoping this is going to create action. It is. And luck, especially with that cat there, is going to be on your side. You are going to hit the jackpot. You don't see it coming at the moment. You don't see that something amazing is going to come. Again, I feel after Christmas more than anything. You're going to hit that target. You're going to hit that goal, that achievement. What did I say? I saw trophies here as well for some of you. And you don't see it at the moment, but you are kind of stuck in that limbo land, feeling very unbalanced, and you might have other people interfering at the moment, giving you advice, and you might feel a little bit stuck in the middle, conflicted in some kind of way. And it's just driving you crazy. But there is an ending to that insight. And things are going to reveal to you. And you will see that it's all had to happen for a reason. Everything's had to happen for a reason. Some of you are certainly going to take a leap of faith here, like I say, with that full card. And with this, there's celebrations with this. There is celebrations. Look at the relief. There's celebrations with this. So it's going to be a good move. It's going to be some kind of good step, move. And we have the Three of Swords. So this is your ill health at the moment. Some of you might be carrying a lot of pain, anxiety, even heartbreak for some of you as well. Deflated, kind of, Yeah. Some of you could have been stuck between head and heart here as well, and again losing sleep over everything that you're going through. Some of you may be even thinking about writing here, writing something, especially if it's close to your heart. Some of you may be fighting your own feelings here, fighting some form of heartbreak, or breaking with this. It's kind of leaving you blank, and I feel like this is if I'm dealing with a writer here, or someone writing something, whether it's a book, whether it's a diary, whether it's coursework or something else. There's writer's block, certainly. But this could be because you're going through some kind of grief as well, or loss, hurt, heartbreak, pain even. Some of you may even be feeling as if you want to lay something to rest here. I'll try and get a bit more on that. But certainly with that Fool card, let's see what's going on here. There's lots of different things, I feel that. Yeah, we've got the Magician come through. So, and this has come out with the Fool card basically. So this is just clarifying it. So this is about manifestation more than anything, and I feel like you have been manifesting in the background. You've really been trying very hard to put all your skills, knowledge, wisdom into something here. And the growth that's coming in is you don't realize your power. You don't realize your strength, your courage, your wisdom, your knowledge that you hold within. And this is saying that things are coming to fruition here, and you're to trust this new journey, this new pathway, because it's going to be magical for you, and you're going to create something that you didn't expect, that you didn't believe in, that you thought, oh my God, no way. So it's kind of going to be a shock, a surprise to somebody, but in a good way. And it's going to put all your skills, tests and knowledge to the test. Really is. You're going to be bringing everything together. What did I say at the beginning with the Eight of Pentacles? You are going to be bringing all of your skills together to create something magical here. And although it's kind of all over the place at the moment, you're very unsure about everything. You know, you've done this, you've done that, okay? But it's not yet complete, and you're not sure what that missing ingredient is. But it's coming, and it will be revealed very soon. But in the meantime, you've got to take that rest, take that break, stop stressing, get some sleep, heal you, get yourself grounded in the process, so that that can be revealed to you. Because I'm telling you, when you get it, you will get it, and you will hit that target, you will hit that bullseye, and that part of your life will be over, and something amazing will open up to you. So yeah. And I feel, you know, if other people or other situations are bringing you down in some kind of way, you've got to lay something to rest as well. Could even be going through some kind of grief at the moment with somebody who's left your life or leaving your life in some kind of way. And you need to go through that grieving process to continue your pathway. And that sounds really harsh. I know it does. So if you're waving goodbye to somebody who is suffering at the moment with their health, then that's going to have an overall effect on everything. But there will, in some strange way, it's going to bring in a sigh of relief, and it will push you forward. Okay, so I don't know if this is someone's memoirs as well that we're picking up on here, and just, you know, but someone's certainly finding it difficult to speak, and I feel like they could be even trying to write things down here to express how they're feeling. Lots of mixed messages coming through, but I also get that things aren't straight in their head, and it's not all black and white, it's not very clear, and there's a lot of confusion and blankness here as well. So I don't know if somebody's suffering with their mind in some kind of way. Let me see. So with the Ten of Wands, we've got the Page of Swords. See, lots more books. Lots more books. What did I say about books, writing, journals? This could be you learning new skills, lessons, life lessons even. But the light is coming in here. I feel communication is certainly going to come in via spirit. Some of you are going to be spiritually guided with this, and you've got to keep that open mind, like I say. But there's certainly a sense of luck being on your side here. Whatever it is, it's good luck. Okay, which is going to push you forward, and it's going to... Some of you are finding it really difficult with studying and learning new skills. I do need to say that as well. Whatever it is, you're gonna overcome this. You're gonna get through it. You're gonna pass. There's a trophy there. There's certificates there. I feel there's multiple different storylines here, if I'm honest. You could even be going to college, university, enhancing your skills, enhancing your work capabilities, or even spiritually, on that spiritual level, you're going to be stepping up from what you're currently doing, and it's going to send you on that note. Everything's just going to come together. That's how I feel. All your skills, your knowledge, your wisdom, your courage, your power. Once this phase is over, and once you've healed you and gotten over the losses in your life, or the grief that you're going through, maybe even over heartbreak or something along those lines, the tears will fade. You will come out of this and you will be moving on, and everything's just going to come together nicely for you. And it doesn't feel as if it will at the moment, because we've got the blindfold on with that Two of Swords. It really is, but it is. Two is about choices and decisions as well. With that Knight of Pentacles, what did I say? Just keep your focus on your goals. Keep your focus on healing you. Keep your focus on the right things in life, and you will be rewarded. Pages. So many pages and knights here as well. So you're on your way. You're certainly on your way. You're just having that rest period, and you're at that crossroads because you need to work on you. Yeah. Okay. Ten of Swords. So we could be, as much as I hate to say it, saying goodbye to someone or something. Okay. It's the end of this phase, this cycle, this situation. So we could be waving goodbye to something or someone, like I say, which is going to cause a little bit of a hurt, pain, heartbreak, whatever. The negative sides of the emotions, basically. But the sunshine is there in multiple different cards, and that's what I'm seeing, you know. There is light at the end of the tunnel with this, and maybe in some kind of way, okay, not for everybody, but maybe this has happened for the best reasons, and you might even feel relief for this loss in some kind of way. And that sounds really bizarre, I know. I don't mean to offend anybody, especially if somebody is on their deathbed, for example. You might be happy for them, as it's going to be some kind of relief to them, if that makes sense. It's going to be better than them carry on or continuing to suffer in some kind of way. Yeah. Yeah. Could be to do with the mother. Could be to do with it. I know we haven't got a mother here, but generally the Six of Cups reminds me of a mother figure, but in this particular card it's a male, so we could be dealing with a father and a daughter connection. Could be but I do need to say, whatever this is, whatever you're going through, there is a lot of love here. There is a lot of love, and I feel like you need to show that, or it needs to be said, even to bring in some form of balance here as well, or peace of mind in some kind of way. But the Six of Cups is also about bringing out your inner child, and you could be, what did I say, memoirs. Somebody could be writing down their feelings, their emotions, their life story in some kind of way. Said that with the Three of Swords. Some of you could be reflecting back to your childhood when things were a much more innocent kind of time, and you had some great things going on, and it was fun and it was exciting, and that's what's going to get you through this situation. Because there we've got light, even in the Ten of Swords, right? And even though that's kind of a negative card, but we see that light. We see that light that's going to offer that freedom. It's going to offer something through all these hard times, if that makes sense. So yeah, we've got lots going on here for sure. Lots going on. And it's not going to be for everybody, like I say. But please just take what does for you. Let's just get some Archangel animals come through to give you that final message. So yeah, multiple different stories. If it's work, career, or even, you know, I just feel like some grief process as well at the same time. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean someone's dying. It could be somebody just leaving your life, as in shutting the doors, walking away from a hurtful situation, or walking away from the drama, the pain. You know, it could be that. Walking away from the negatives, you know, cutting ties. It could be. But it's about doing that with the right intentions and working from the heart. Loving from the heart. So let's see. We've got rats. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. Look at all that protection around as well. I feel I'm kind of seeing in a random kind of way, as in life, the womb, the protection. So look at all the colours and the energy around it and the support as well. Some of you also may be seeing signs and symbols. Look at that in the centre. Okay. I just feel like there's lots of protection around you, and I just feel like although you have been going around in circles, you can quite easily get yourself out of this situation. There's a lot of love and protection that's around you right now. And I'm also seeing the star in the corner there. So that is a star of wish fulfillment coming at the end of this for you. But it's about putting all the time, effort and the energy into the right things and creating that balance in your life. Okay. What else do we have? Rhinoceros. Do you need to say not everything is always black and white either? We've got two different colours, again, signs and symbols everywhere. So your dreams may be crazy at the moment when you are sleeping, but things will come together here. Everything's connected in life, and actions and reactions and choices and decisions are all linked to that new pathway. But this is about being strong and courageous with your next choices, your next moves, putting things together, putting things pen to paper by stepping out into the unknown with that Fool card as well. you know, because you're in somewhere in a really good place here with that orange and that yellow, but you're going out into the cold. So it may feel lonely in this process, but it's all going to come together. It's all going to fit nicely. It really is. Let's just have one more, because I know this video has gone right on. I'm really sorry. I didn't realise. Very bizarre though, energies today. Wolf. So this, be independent but work together. I feel with this, you know, the moon is clarification. That's seeing the light, that's seeing the truth in the whole situation. It's also knowing your truth as well. But again, where I said ask for help with that 10 of Wands, don't just deal with this on your own. You can still be in charge of your life, and it's okay for you to surrender what you can't handle. It's okay to speak up. It's okay to ask for that help, advice, guidance, whatever it may be. This is where magic starts to happen. It really is. But like I said, I do feel you're being very protective over whatever you're going through. It might even just be you and your energies. But there's certainly a lot of protection around you as well. So I do need to say that. Okay. So, you know, multiple things going on here. But everything, the main root of this reading today is everything will come together. You've just got to have that time out, that rest that you need, to help you to drop that baggage at the end of the day, so that it can free you to make things go that little bit better for you and flow a little bit more freer. Okay, but I'm saying to you, you've got all the magic, the skills, the power, the knowledge, the wisdom to be able to put those ingredients all together and create something amazing here, which it's going to happen. It's going to open up new doorways and pathways all around. And if that involves you studying, learning new skills, it could be the case here. But there's also writing involved in some kind of way, contracts, but only after a period of some kind of loss as well. I do need to say that, which I don't feel is going to be easy. But you need to go through this to evolve, to grow, to bring out your strength even more so, okay? And you probably won't like the process. You probably won't like the process at all. But it will be for your highest good. So remember that whilst you're going through this transition. So I hope that helps you guys. I really, really hope that makes sense to you. Lots of different things going on there, like I say. But please continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. I really do appreciate that. And I will see you again very soon. So take care. Bye-bye.